it too long. I've been on the road too much. Had to get back to you. Back to you.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kay, and I am back with another video, y'all. I am back. Sorry if I have been not posting. It's been lazy, honestly. It is currently 1:42. Okay. I decided to pick up this camera because it's gonna be a story time today, y'all. I'm gonna be telling y'all my most embarrassing moment. I'm gonna be telling y'all the story of what happened, where it happened, who, what, where, how, whatever. Before this video starts, like, comment, subscribe, become a member of my channel. And let's get into it. I just feel like today, honestly, I feel like I'm gonna be really confident in telling y'all the story, only because it's gone, you know, it's the past, it's not coming back, but I will tell y'all what happened. I just really wanted y'all to know what my most embarrassing moment was and how it happened and how I felt. Okay, so y'all, if y'all, before I start, if y'all hear any noise or whatever outside, it's just cars passing by, because I live by a road, and you know there's gonna be cars passing by constantly, so if you hear certain noise in the background, that's what it is. All right, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all my most embarrassing moment. Okay, let's just fast forward back to when I was in high school. I think this was freshman or sophomore year. I don't remember. It was either one of them. Okay, so I was with this guy, and we didn't do anything. Before y'all even assume, no, we didn't do anything. But I was with this guy at the time, right? And I was with him quite some time. I don't remember how long, like I said, because it's been a while ago. But I was with him though. I'm not gonna say his name, but I was with this guy or whatever, and I was with him for quite some time, you know. I don't remember who asked out who. I don't remember. I don't care to remember, but I remember it like it was yesterday. I was with him. Yes, he was a dreadhead. Okay, I don't know how y'all feel about dreadheads, but I was with him at the time. Okay, you know, I felt like I was, you know, in my glasses phase. You know, I used to wear glasses, you know, if y'all didn't know. But anyways, so I was with him or whatever, you know. And you know, we used to do a lot. Actually, we didn't have the same classes, but we used to do a lot outside, you know, of class. You know, like we used to sit at the lunch table, you know, ride the bus together, just that and the third, all the other stuff. I never went over to his house or whatever. Okay, so this is what happened. All right, so it was one day. I was I think I was frustrated at him or something, and it was kind of like we was like in a confusing space at the time, you know. And at the end of the day, I feel like he was playing games and he knew what he was doing, and at the same time, it's kind of like I knew, but I was still willing to stay and fight. I don't know why. Up until this day, you know, people sit back and laugh on situations. You know, they wonder and they think, "Oh, why did I do this?" And I was so stupid for doing that. But anyways, yeah. Oh, sorry, y'all. All right. Okay, so I was getting off the bus, right? And I was walking. So just picture it, right? The bus stop is like right here, right? And it was like a hall you had to walk through, a little short mini hall you had to walk through. And then there was like this huge space that people just like stood at and talked and played around. No, it wasn't a playground because we was in high school, okay? But it was like a big old like chill type of session thing. Like it wasn't no furniture, nothing better there, but it was like, it was outside. Just know it was outside, all right? Anyways, I was walking off the bus, right? And I was on my way out. I saw, you know, and then I walked past him like I didn't see him, but we both know we saw each other. I think I was wearing braids at the time, you know, and he, or whatever, he had dreads or whatever. He was really, I feel like low-key, he was messing with other people, but at the same time, he was kind of like, I liked him too much to even care, you know, and I was just doing a little bit too much. But anyways, okay, so I walked past him. I I was walking to like the breakfast. So I walked, went to go get my breakfast, ate, came back out. It was still full, a bunch of people. So what would happen is like we were just like everybody was just in there, you know, just sit down. There was tables too. They would either sit down, stand up, talk. It was like a lot of ruckus going on. It was like a lot of conversations, very loud outside. And I walked, you know, and I went back to the place that I found him at, you know, because I didn't know if he went somewhere else or whatever. All right, so I walked. I was looking and I was looking. Okay, so I went back to him. Okay, now this time, like I said, it was complicated, and I felt like he was messing with some other girl. Yeah, he was. But all right, I walked up to him. He had his buddies or whatever around him, and I walked up to him, and I asked him. I said, "Let me see your phone." You know, and it was kind of embarrassing on my behalf, only because I really thought that his friends would leave. Okay, so they all was just staring at me at this point, and he was just looking at me. He just made that face of like, you know, why are you here? You know, why are you standing here in front of my friends and stuff? Anyways, alright, so I actually looked through his phone. Oh my gosh, it was like a pink case he had on his phone, so it was kind of like red flag there. But you know, boys can wear pink, and I don't discriminate, but it's very, very odd and very, very less to see a boy wear pink or have something pink. But yeah, he had like a pink phone case. I looked through his phone and I gave it back to him, right? So I looked at him. I asked him what he's doing. He just shook his head. He just did it. I said, "What you doing?" He said. So I was like, okay, I embarrassedly walked off. Y'all, I was so freaking embarrassed. For one, it had his friends right there. For two, it's just kind of like, I haven't spoken to him in a while. And for three, it's just kind of like, you know what, Kaylee, why are you embarrassing yourself knowing this boy don't want you no more and you still wanting to like give it up already, you know? But still, it was just like so freaking embarrassing because it's kind of like, I gotta see his face again on the bus, you know? But he didn't really ask me nothing about it. He didn't really say nothing to me when I was on the bus either. So you know what? And I heard from multiple people that he didn't really like me no more anyways. So I'm just dismiss that conversation. But yeah, mainly I was made a fool out of. You know, my most embarrassing moment. You know, it's crazy. Honestly, it's kind of like, I know they said something when I walked away from it, and that's the thing about it. Like, I know they said something, like either his friends or he said something, and that's like just the scary thing about it, because it's like when you're around a group of guys or whatever, it's kind of like, if you're a girl and you're around a group of guys or whatever, it's just kind of like you get so scared, honestly, and it's just kind of like, it's like, oh my god, I gotta keep my composure, you know, I don't know what to say, what to do. But y'all, and I asked for the dude's phone, he handed it to me, and then they was, all three of them was just standing there looking at me like, okay, what is she doing? Like, get away, you know? But y'all, it was so freaking embarrassing. Like, that was crazy. I never want to put myself in that situation ever again. And I hope y'all don't either. It's just so freaking crazy how, you know, you can hope for something and you can wish for something as much as you like, and you can have all of these fairy tales in your head and you want to live in this perfect world where, oh, we're gonna be doing this in the future. Well, you gotta snap back into reality and say, hey, you know what, you're not the only girl in the world, and you're not the only person, you know, that's pretty. You know, you're pretty, but you're not the only pretty girl in the world, and there's people that's prettier than you. So you gotta come to that realization. I mean, hey, you know, some guys, they keep their composure, some guys don't, but mainly there's guys that don't. But y'all, that was my most embarrassing moment. It's like, y'all, never make a fool out of yourself Okay, that's the last thing I want y'all to do. Because if you're with a guy and you have intuitions that the guy doesn't really like you or lose interest in you, or you feel as if, you know, your gut intuition is telling you that, hey, you know that he's doing this, so I still stay and fight. But, you know, sometimes I'm an overthinker. And I overthink sometimes, and I let my overthinking get the best of me, and I let my overthinking, you know, ruin stuff for me. So that's why you gotta really ask and check in and see if it's really accurate, you know. But anyways, y'all, comment down below what was y'all, you know, most embarrassing moment. I want to know. Comment down below what's y'all's most embarrassing moment, okay? And I don't know if y'all gonna comment or not, but if y'all do, I would really, really, really like to know. If y'all learned anything from it, or, you know, it got your attention or anything like that, just let me know. Y'all for tuning in though, listening to my most embarrassing moment, because I know everybody got a most embarrassing moment. You know, they've done things, you know, in front of others, or they've done something so embarrassing to where they can't just show their face around that person no more. It's stuff like that, you know, and I can really understand, because everybody, even me, I've done embarrassing stuff. But I really appreciate y'all sitting and listening to my embarrassing moment, because it's kind of crazy. It's like, I didn't really want to tell nobody that, because it's kind of like, I know y'all probably gonna think, girl, why are you doing all that for, knowing that he don't like you no more? Like, you're making a fool out of yourself. Now, 19, I know that. I think at the time I was like 14, 15, I'm not sure. But if y'all enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, become a member of my channel, man. Smash that thumbs up, smash that like button, become a member of Team K, best team in the league. So, like I always said, be humble, be you, do you, for you. See you when I see you. Peace.